Are you ready to unlock the power of small changes and transform your life? Welcome to our YouTube channel, where we dive deep into the art of personal growth and development. Today, we will talk about transform your life with small changes. So before we get started, make sure to hit the like button. Also subscribe to my channel. Understanding the habit loop, cue, routine, reward. Inside every habit, there is a habit loop. Every habit has 3 stages: cue, routine, and reward. The cue triggers the habit. The routine is the action itself. And the reward is the benefit of the habit or what's received at the end. For example, if what triggers a habit, a cue is stress, and you happen to smoke a cigarette, the result of smoking would give you stress relief, and that is the reward for repeating this habit. Learning how to harness the habit loop to change a habit would be best. Identifying your current habits, good and bad. If you want to use the power of habit to your advantage, the first step is to inventory your habits. Pay close attention to how you are spending your time. Specifically, notice your habits. Which ones feel good and serve your purpose, and which ones feel bad or get in the way of what's important to you. Be honest with yourself and don't judge yourself. This is the beginning of habit change. The golden rule of habit change: replace, don't erase. The general rule for habit change is that you want to change it from bad to good, not from bad to nothing. If quitting entirely turns out to be an impossible burden, and let's face it, it often does, then your prospects of success are significantly increased. If you're replacing the routine part of the habit loop with some new positive aspect. So instead of snacking on junk food, substitute it with a better, healthier snack or a mild interruption such as a brief walk outside. Keystone habits, the ripple effect of small changes. Some habits are more likely than others to capture the resonance necessary to start a cascade of positive change. These are what I call keystone habits. Keystone habits are aptly fitted to their surroundings, creating outsized consequences for little effort. They often seem relatively unimportant, rather like a simple but crucial keystone holding a bridge in place. Yet, they can potentially affect significant change in other areas of life. Some potential keystone habits include regular exercise, planning meals, or keeping a daily journal. When you focus on keystone habits, it's very likely that other related areas also improve. Take exercise, which many find challenging. Once you start a regular workout, it improves your sleep habits and mood, opening up the possibility and motivation for healthier eating. Identify the keystone habits in your life and prioritize them. Harnessing the power of belief and identity. Belief and identity matter a lot in habit formation and change. Our habits reflect who we identify with, and who we identify with influences what habits we have. To make changes stick, cultivate a growth mindset and empowering, resonant self-beliefs. A belief that I can do this, that you will do this, and that your identity as a person who does this is consistent and not in conflict with your other identifications. Creating a habit-supporting environment. Your environment has a habit-eating habit that shapes you, so choose wisely. If you want to shift a habit, reduce the cues and triggers for the old habit and steer into triggers for a healthier one. For example, keep books in your view if you want to read more, and stop buying junk food that's what you are trying to avoid. Achieve a slight calorie deficit in your environment or a slight calorie surplus if you're trying to gain weight, and without much conscious thought, you'll feel much better about your daily life. Overcoming common obstacles and setbacks. Habit change is hardly ever a linear progression. There are bound to be stops and starts. It is normal to fight motivational battles and face time constraints and social pressure. Winter says, he has developed several strategies for overcoming these obstacles, which will all come in handy to build a new habit from scratch. For starters, avoid setting yourself up for failure by breaking down the habit into many using apps to track progress and seeking the support of. We are all going to set ourselves back from time to time, and that's pretty much normal. Be kind to yourself and view setbacks as a natural part of life. Don't give up just because of a single slip-up. The role of willpower and self-discipline. Although habits depend on automaticity purposes and determination are still valuable, especially in the early stages of habit formation. Boost your willpower through meditation, regular physical exercise, and healthy sleep habits. Then, let habit fill the gaps and lighten your workload. Leveraging social support and accountability. Social support and accountability can also play a critical role. Build strong ties with people who support you and model your desired habits. Find communities and groups to focus on your habits, fitness classes, or book clubs. For instance, you can also share your habit aims with friends and family. This external accountability can be highly motivating and is often essential to staying on track. From habits to lasting lifestyle changes, these habits will start creating momentum, trickling into changes in other areas of your lifestyle. For example, if a habit of meditation helps reduce your stress, you are likely to find there is room for more self-care practices, such as a move towards healthier nutrition. Let that momentum build and treat habit changes as a pathway for sustained personal growth and transformation. Developing a personalized habit action plan. Put the habit loop to use by drafting your habit plan. Identify the habits you want to form or change. Formulate specific measurable actions. Start small, then build momentum. Identify your habit loops and identify triggers to notify you about breaking negative loops and initiating positive ones. Set up your environment for success. Rally a team of social support. Track your progress. Celebrate wins. Habit change is a journey, not a destination. Commit, be patient, and trust the loop. Key takeaways. Comprehend the three-part process of the habit loop: trigger, behavior, and benefit. Recognize your existing habits, both positive and negative, to lay the groundwork for change. Substitute harmful routines with positive alternatives rather than attempting to eliminate them. Concentrate on developing keystone habits that can catalyze a series of positive changes. Cultivate empowering beliefs and a growth mindset to support your desired identity. Craft an environment filled with cues and triggers that encourage positive habits. Anticipate challenges and setbacks and develop strategies to overcome them. Strengthen willpower and self-discipline, but don't rely on them exclusively. Engage social support and accountability to stay motivated and on track. View habit change as a pathway to comprehensive personal growth and transformation. Model positive habit change on those whose stories you read about people making transformative lifestyle changes. Create a personalized habit action plan, starting small and gradually building up over time. Whether it's choosing healthier foods, incorporating mindfulness practices, or simply taking a few moments for yourself each day, these small adjustments can lead to profound transformations. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. Before you go, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.